Hey everyone, Independent Team Beachbody Coach Jill Ortiz. A lot of you know me, a lot of you might not, but today I'm really excited. I'm just going to get my camera set up here and I am going to talk to you about the brand new Team Beachbody fitness program that I will be starting in less than a week. It is called 22-Minute Hardcore. It's with trainer Tony Horton, the creator of P90X, P90X2, 3 Plus, and all those great things. And so this is a military style boot camp fitness program. And I want to tell you a little bit about what comes in the package. So what I have as a coach is I just bought the base kit, but what you can buy also is, and what I really recommend, is the challenge pack, which is the best value. It comes with the fitness program, nutrition system, and of course your 30-day supply of Shakeology, which you can buy one flavor in a big bulk bag like that. We have 7 different flavors, or you can always buy packets too, which come in a box, and these are 24 packets to a box, but there's a few different combos you can get. So there's benefits to either 30 servings versus 24, a big bag versus the mobility of packets and different flavors. But I'm just going to tell you a little bit all about the things that came in my package. Now, right here, we have our DVDs. Now, you can access your fitness either by DVD, if you have a DVD player, or you can actually also access your workouts via Wi-Fi. So any Wi-Fi device, phone, computer, tablet, laptop, anything you have, a smart TV. And so that's available to you as well. Easy for travel, great for business trips or vacations. And so the DVDs that come in this set, there's several of them, Cardio 1, 2, and 3, Core 1 and 2, Resistance 1, 2, and 3, and then we have a few bonus ones. We have a P90X3 workout. We have a cold start workout, which is a little warm up. And when you order through me, your coach, you get a special bonus DVD. This one is called Battle Buddy Workout, and you can do it with a partner, and it's fun and exciting, and and you can do lunges on top of your husband or wife or girlfriend or boyfriend, or maybe your dog, I don't know. So that is your bonus DVD. And then what's also very cool is that they send you a calendar. Now, this is really important. What I've found, and I've done several Beachbody programs, I used to do them, 10 years ago when I started doing them. I had no idea. I didn't follow any kind of calendar, and I got no results. Now, I know that if I want real results, you follow the calendar. They tell you exactly which workouts to do on which days. So this is a 60-day program, and it's 6 days a week. So I'll be starting on a Monday with my group, this coming Monday, and we'll be doing this Monday through Saturday, and Sunday will be our rest days. We'll take measurements, and we'll do all of our meal prep on Sundays too. So it's important. You got to follow that calendar. That's how you're going to get the best results. The next thing about getting the best results is following the meal plan. Another thing that I never used to do. I think for like 5 years I was doing, Beachbody programs here and there. They were kind of collecting dust. Sometimes I would do a workout. Sometimes I go to the gym and look at the meal plans, but really never take the time to read through them and plan and prep. And I learned that you get crazy, major, fast results when you do that. So this is your meal plan. This is your rations for results, nutrition field guide, an amazing system. Now, this program uses the same system that many of our other programs started using in the last couple of years, and that is the Rainbow portion controlled container system. I know that I use that for the 21-day fix, for size, and for hammer and chisel. And so this uses the same system, and it's so cool and it's so easy. And I'm somebody who was never able to stay on track with any kind of diet. I felt restricted. I always talked myself out of it. But I've been using this container system for a year, and it's been extremely effective for me. I was able to slim down my face a little bit. And so what we do is when we get started, there's so much content in here. So they start you off with a questionnaire, and they want to know, what's your gender and how much do you weigh, and also what is your activity level, how active are you in your everyday life. And from there you figure out which calorie bracket you're in and which meal plan you should follow, because different people are going to be eating a different amount each day to either lose weight or maintain or gain muscle. And so then what it does is it tells you, based on your calorie bracket, how many of each particular kind of food, and each food group goes in a specific container of a certain color, and they'll tell you how many of each container you should use. Now, what I found is different in this program, which I really like, is that they break it down by meal, and they not only tell you how many containers, but they tell you how many containers you should eat at each time of the day. Now, like many other programs, it tells you want to be eating 5 to 6 meals a day. Now, so for instance, this is telling me basically to load my calories towards the beginning part of the day for optimal results. So for instance, breakfast, it says to have a green, a purple, a red, a yellow, and a teaspoon, which, if you're not familiar with the system, translates to a vegetable, a fruit, a protein, a carb, and a fat. So all of that in your breakfast, which they'll teach you how to get that done, how to prep on the weekends so that you're not running around in the morning trying to get together a huge breakfast. But I like that. I like that they're telling you. Now, it also says in the book I read earlier that you don't have to eat everything at the specific times a day, but certainly for optimal results. And if you've hit a plateau, go to the book and do what it says, right? And so then it also tells you exactly the foods that you are allowed to eat for each particular food group. So here you can see on this green rations page, it has a whole list of the foods that you can eat for your green portions. And it tells you the measurements too. So for example, the first one on the list here is kale. It says 1 cup, either cooked or raw. And what I found also, which I really like about these lists, they have one for each food group, is that it's built in a hierarchy. So the best foods for you, the ones with the most antioxidants, the ones with the most nutrients, are at the top of the list. And the ones with the least are at the bottom. So what they're saying is that, for your carbs, they want you to eat those sweet potatoes. They want that to be your carbs for the day. But on the occasion that you want a whole grain waffle, then that's okay. You can still have it, but you don't want to be eating that all the time as your carbs. Same on your protein. You don't want to be eating the turkey bacon every day, but it's on there so that you can have it, right? So that's kind of nice. So those are all the food lists, which is fantastic. In addition to that, this book has so much stuff. It has recipes. It has spice mixes that Tony Horton wanted to put in. That was really important to him, to be able to give you combos of spices and what it goes with. There's a whole section on hydration and how important it is, how much water to drink, what you can put in your water. So that's great. Let's see. So, and then we have a nice section also on preparedness and helping you prep for the week. Some great tips for each of the food groups. There's also a section on what to do with extra food, kind of like your second day, and how to reuse food and repurpose it so that you can enjoy it again in a different way. So we also have, I think you have dressings, a dressing section, and we have a recipe section for your Shakeology, so different recipes that you can use for that. And me and my coaches too, we'll share our best recipes with you. I mention this all the time, but Snickerdoodle is my favorite of late. Vanilla with cinnamon, vanilla extract, peanut butter, a little honey, and almond milk, and some ice, and I blend it. And it tastes like I'm drinking a cookie. So I don't mind that for my breakfast, and having it actually be the healthiest meal that I eat all day. So that's pretty much everything in the nutrition guide. Now it also comes with a little quick start guide, which is kind of like a cheat sheet. Gives you a little bit of information on your, on figuring out your calorie bracket and talking about your exercises. Here it is. So here we have it right here, a nice little picture of Tony on the back. It tells you how to take your measurements before and after, because when you do this program and you complete it, the 60-day program, you will earn your Beachbody challenge coin right here. Now, I did a little video the other day on that challenge coin. Challenge coins are something that are given out at military bases, usually by the commander, to a participant who has shown some kind of achievement, who has achieved something, or shown that they completed a challenge of some sort, and they earn that challenge coin. They're also given to visiting members of other military units who come to the base. And so it's a special thing to have. And so when you complete that, you'll be one of, however many other people are completing this specific program. So along with that, in your 7-day quick start, we also have your PT fit test, which you take periodically throughout. On the first day of your program, you take this fit test to see what your fitness level is, and hopefully by the end you've improved, which for sure, after pressing play, 50, 100 times in any program, you've got to be a lot farther than where you started. So one last thing that's included in here, now there's a lot of stuff, right? That's fun, is this little guy. Hell Week Challenge. Now, I was reading about this earlier. This is one optional week that you can work into your program where you are basically taking this challenge and bumping it up 20 notches. It's 7 days. There's extra workouts. So day 1 is cardio 1, cardio 2, and core. So you're getting a lot more workouts in. And basically it says, you, the recruit, is dedicating yourself this week to completing all of the workouts and being on point with your nutrition. And, it says, upon completion of the final workout, I will prominently display my completed Hell Week Challenge card beside my smiling, sweat-drenched face and proclaim, "Get some," while I share my photo with the world. So you definitely want to be taking this challenge. So that is all about the 22-minute hardcore kit. Certainly, if you would like to join us next week, we would love to have you. It's going to be a great challenge. And if you're one of those people who have been on the fence about trying it, if you're just waiting for your package to arrive, or if you're somebody who has been giving excuses and making more excuses and just not starting, then this is the best time. Now or never, right? So thank you for joining me and hanging in there while I tell you all about 22-minute hardcore. Of course, I'll be sharing my entire journey and from start to finish, and showing you before and after pictures, and just sharing how I feel throughout this and how challenging it is. So I appreciate you being on the journey with me, and for sure reach out to me if you would like to get started. And I look forward to it. So take care.